You understand? As if from the beginning of my life, for example, primary 2, the very first day it happened to me, like people would be shouting, my class, primary 2C, don't let me say the school, but primary 2C, it was a noisy class. People always, they would shout, clap, clap, and I was the quiet boy in class. The first day I shouted with them was the day they write name of noisemaker. My name was the first, you understand? So all those things, even in secondary school, my school, from SS1, you start to wear trousers. So I was looking forward to it from JSS1. When I got to SS1, they banned the rule, so all of us wore knicker till SS3. Do you understand? As in, it was so crazy. It influenced my life in such a way that I already knew that if I practice premarital sex, the girl will be pregnant. So that was why I stayed away from sex before marriage. You understand? And if bros, you say it's a lie. Is it you I have sex with? Because the way you come the show say na lie. And I end time with it, so I beg. So, and if you remove sex from relationship, premarital relationship, the guy is going to be sweet. So I ended up being a sweet guy, and it really affected me. Now let me give you this story. When I was in school, say like year 1 and everything, I was already like famous in school because I used to do stand-up comedy. Everybody knew me. When I passed by girls' hostel, they would be shouting, Ima, blah, 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 you know. So my roommates then, he would always be coming back crying because of girls. Like, this girl broke his house. And I used to tell him, guy, you need to up your game. You cannot be crying because of a babe. What rubbish is that and everything? Now, we were in second semester, and there's something about second semester. It was always exceptionally long. They had given me the money for the whole semester. I can't remember, maybe like 30K or 50K or something. We were just 5 weeks into the semester. We still had like 8 weeks to go. My money was remaining 10K. So now I had to manage myself. So this particular day, I remember I was the one forming for my roommate, don't be crying for babes. What rubbish is that? That day I was leaving in the morning. He asked me for some money that he wanted to enter taxi. I told him, I don't have any money. I was now going. Remember, I'm a sweet boy. So I now met this girl that I'd been eyeing for a while. You know, there's a way you eye babes, you now turn to move for them. I've been eyeing her, but she know they really see my eye. And I'm the famous boy for school, so I know from one for my hand. That particular day, she saw me from a distance and she started laughing. As she started laughing, all my brain, everything was void. It was like that beginning of Genesis, that there was nothing in the world. Do you understand? So nothing. That day, bad day, devil drink water. So this girl was coming, and as she even came before I spoke, she just hugged me. As she hugged me, I was like, wow, this girl I'm really liking. Then, as soon as she hugged me, she became very sad. She was looking morose. I was not like, what's the problem now? She was like, it's so sad. You know, I just started this charity program because I have love for children. And you know that in Africa, like millions and millions of children die of hunger every day. It's just so sad. And I just need money for this, my charity program. Nobody's just donating. I said, is that the problem? And me too, I have hearts for charity. I don't like hearing people are hungry. How much is the money you are really looking for? She said, anything we even do. Now, they guys say anything. I said, don't worry, I will donate to your program. This one for starters. Just hold this 10,000 naira for starters. The whole money where I keep from my pocket. After I gave her the money, when she left, then everything was now bright, and I got my sense back. And I realized that I was even halfway to where I was going, and I didn't even have transport money, and where I was, my class was still like 30 minutes away. You get? So I used leg to walk. I didn't eat throughout that day. I came back in the night. I was so angry with my roommate and went to bed. Now, there's something with hunger when you don't have money. Hunger when you don't have money is very, very disrespectful. But it's disrespectful with patience. So I slept. Around 1:37 a.m. I felt this. When I woke up, nothing. It was the hunger that was. I now started crying. I was weeping, but I didn't want to make noise because I didn't want my roommate to hear me, because I'm the one that told him not to be crying because of girls. You understand? I was not crying. But the stupid boy woke up anyways. He was not like, Ima, why are you crying? But I cannot form my hand because I'm the one that told him not to be crying because of babe. So I just told him that, do you know that 1 million children are dying of hunger in Africa every day? It's just so crazy. It's really crazy. I have to cut this story short, so I will go to like the end of the story. So I kept myself all through with the goal that at least when I marry, this thing that I've been holding, I will do it. Then I met the love of my life here today, as in, I don't even deserve that babe. She's my spec to the core. So the day she grieved for me, I say, boy, aggravation, you understand? So the plan was that we will run our for like 2 years, then give birth after 2 years. You understand? But the way my fertility is set up, you understand? Now, when I'm saying the way my fertility is set up, I'm not trying to throw it in the faces of maybe anyone. I'm not, because you know the way Black Lives Matter, low sperm count. Did you get it? Did you get that? I have to wait for you. It counts. So I'm not throwing it in anybody's face. But basically, before they even tell us happy married life, when they have entered, child have come. And when my wife got pregnant, everything changed. The sex I've been looking for, and I had to wait another 9 months because the way the sex was, I was being used for the sex. It wasn't for me. Do you understand? Because maybe anytime she feel like, I don't like the positioning of this baby, come and help me reposition. That's what she used to use me for. Do you understand? So it wasn't even a normal sex for me. You get? So I was not even patient. I was not even patient that okay, after the 9 months, I will still do the thing. Then after 9 months. And I said, don't let them say my own is too much. Let me give her like 2 days. So when she gave birth, and I gave her like 2 days. So after 2 days, when I now touched her, she was like, are you serious? We thought I went to sex as the next thing. Are you so heartless? You get? So we now had to like wait for some months. When we finally started, I don't know what I did for my daughter. My daughter will be peaceful throughout the day, smile, not give us any trouble. Once I start, she will not even do anything. No. Once I start, we will have gone through the Red Sea. When we were seeing Canaan land and we want to arrive in Canaan land, my daughter will just start crying. I know the way women are wired. You know, anything can just, you know, we men, we can get to the top rise of the mountain very fast. But to come down is so hard because the balls are so blue. You get, I can't talk more than that. You get, but women can jump down from Mount Everest. When they just get some, you understand? So my daughter will just cry. I don't know the way the spirit is. She will just my wife will just go, the thing dey happen. Then we've been struggling with this year. I've been trying to see the way we plan it. So recently we celebrated my daughter's 2-year birthday. That's how my wife now came to me. We have been struggling with this thing, you know. Do you understand? I've not still gotten what I want to. My wife now came to tell me that, Emmanuel, thank God, our daughter is so talented. You know, when you sing, she catches up with the song before you even know it and everything. You know, I feel she's getting lonely and I feel she needs a brother. That's how I started to cry. My wife was like, is this not good news? Why will you be crying? I said, today, do you know that 1 million children are dying of hunger in the world? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Make some noise for Ima. Oh my God.